What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Back again for another random video. I'm going to show you guys how to make a shelf to proper size from a bigger shelf. I have a bunch of DVDs and this shelf is a little too big, and I'm going to show you guys how to trim it down and make it fit with all your other shelves. It's good when you go around the block a few times on garbage day and you see some free shit, so go ahead and grab that. But this is already missing a shelf and it's in perfect condition, but it's just a little too big. So I tried to spray paint the front the almond color, but my other shelf only has so many attachments, and then my cheap Walmart shelf has them all going down the side, so I can adjust it to any level. And I've already did it to one already, so I know the outcome's going to be nice. So you want to take this crap off. Comes off really easy, and it's already black. So put that there. Okay, put that there. I already know my measurement. 2 feet 4 inches and 3/16. So you got your board. You measure up there. 2/4. Now I'm going 1/16 of an inch bigger, just because. Measure at the top, measure at the bottom. 2/4 1/4, 1/4 instead of 3/16, and that's the bottom line. Now my other shelf fit perfectly. Use a nice bright pencil or pen. In my case, I'm using a Sharpie because it's black wood. It's really hard to see. So I got that good. Get yourself one of these bad boys. A skill saw, I'm pretty sure is what they're called. Gotta have skills to use the skill saw. My blade is extremely dull, so I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing this. So right down there, my line's right there. You can't see it, but it's gotta be straight, obviously. Give yourself some leverage, like such, and cut away. Now this does cut in a straight line, so make sure you do it right the first time. Follow the line, that's all you gotta do. But if I were you, I'd use a brighter color for sure. This is a very dull blade, I need a new one for sure. Now, if you start to come off the line, stop. Don't keep going and try to come back on, because it ain't going to happen. That's how you bend the blade. And the blade is extremely hot. So go back a little bit where you came off. Try again. This time try to curve it to the left. Now it doesn't matter if you fuck up this side, because this is the side that you're not using. So as you see, my line is perfectly straight. So if you start to come out that way, don't come in this way. Stop immediately. Don't try to flush it back out, because you're going to make a wavy. very dull. It's starting to smoke. So that's done. Get that out of there. Double check your measurements. 2.4 1/4. A little bit under a quarter. That's good. 2.4 1/4, and your middle point. You know what that wavy? It's perfect. A little bit of a lip right here where I had to come back in, but it's no big deal. Get to practice on old garbage can, or on old recycling bins and garbage can lids. So this will be my front. Now I got the lip here to trim, and it's cheap wood, so that compressed pressboard crap, super thin, won't be no problem to cut through that. Safety, I'm taking that off. I can't really see what the hell I'm doing. I'm this way now. This blade is just bent to shit. So that should be no problem to sand that down. Should be done with that. The back part. Use some pretty tough sandpaper. Mine's from the dollar store, no big deal. See some high spots. But the side you cut is going to be hidden anyway. Make sure your product is clean before you spray paint it. Get your gun. We got some Ultra Cover Up 2-time from it's a dark walnut. I got this from Home Depot. The spray painting is the part everybody wants to see. So that's what's good when it's done. Oops. And you don't want to put at least 2 coats on this. Be gentle on your first coat, not a race. Outside, the stuff dries within about 20 minutes. Go 30 if you want. Don't be putting DVDs or anything on it for at least half a day. At least 6 hours, 6 to 12 hours, because the stuff peels. It needs time to harden. You're only putting so many coats on, right? So. Should have left this alone. I don't want to put too much because then it runs. I probably put a little bit more than I should have. But there you go, let that dry. And once that's dry, add another coat and should be good to go. And that's how you cut a shelf to fit for another existing shelf. Hope you enjoyed that one, YouTube.